So the next step, I'm going to have to duplicate this to make the shape blend. But what I'd really like to do is since I'm going to have to duplicate it, I want to actually add the color I want to this before I duplicate it so that the color goes onto the duplicate. Now the problem is if I select this and then go to the UV editor, you'll see this is the way the software Maya by default sees this object. So that looks pretty interesting, right? It looks like, oh, I've got a surface here and a surface here. But reality, what you're seeing is this is both of these edges, these thin edges facing us. This area now is actually facing or representing the entire back and front and top. And if I go under view, I think it is, let's see. Yeah, I was right. If I go under view and I say texture borders, see it shows me in all my panels here, my viewport. This is the way the software sees the map. So it's seeing this white edge here represents a seam. So it's seeing the front, the back right on top of each other, and it's seeing this one portion here, right there. So I'm going to make this a little larger so you can see it easier. Same tools you used in the viewport. The Option key with the right mouse will dolly in. I'm going to go under tools here. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, create, and I'm going to say automatic. Now what happened is, you look, it now divided everything up into what it considers the correct orientation or the correct planes. So I actually now have a map, and if I were to right mouse here and say UV shell, you can see the pieces that the software created. So this is going to let me create different colors for the back or the exterior of the vessel versus the interior or the lumen of the vessel. The problem is you can see that the two pieces next to one another, there's a white line in between. So there's a chance then that that line, that border, is going to create a seam. So when the image is animated or rendered, you'll see some type of irregularity there. So I want to merge all those borders together and form basically this wall, the cut edge, and the interior as one border or one texture map area, and have the exterior as its own separate map. So I can make two separate colors that way. And that's what we'll do then in the next lesson.